Hello, everyone. Well, I'm feeling good. I just looked within myself, and I think you should be too, because we just did the chain rule, and oh man, our brains are so full of knowledge because we also now know the product rule. And in this video, we're going to be combining both the product and the chain rules through these two examples so you can see how they look. So here we go. Example one, you have a function x times 2x to the fourth minus 1 to the third. We want to find the derivative of that. And we have another function, 3x times sine of 2x to the fourth minus 1, and we'll take the derivative of that. So here we go, the derivative of this first function. Well, notice we have two functions multiplying each other, x times the 2x to the fourth minus 1 to the third. So then we have to use the product rule, which states, and I hope you haven't memorized, the first times the derivative of the second. So the derivative of this function here is going to be 3. But now this is the chain rule because we have to leave the inside alone. The derivative of the outside leaving the inside alone, actually minus 1 there, times the derivative of the inside, which the derivative of the inside would be 2x to the fourth would be 8x to the third. And great, so that right there, we had to apply the chain rule. And now we keep going. The first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first, and the derivative of x is 1. And now we just clean this up a little bit. Make sure you don't make a mistake here because you actually have the right answer where this whole thing was the product rule. We just had to apply the chain rule in that one step. Let me go down the line here. And we have f prime of x is going to equal, and we clean this up, that would make 8x to the fourth times 3. So you have 24x to the fourth times 2x to the fourth minus 1 squared plus 2x to the fourth minus 1. And there's the derivative of that function there. Awesome. All right, let's look at the second example, and I'm going to do it down here because I want to make sure we have enough space and I don't feel pressured by the side of the paper. We've all been there. So what's the derivative of 3x times sine of 2x to the fourth minus 1? So we have two functions here. We have 3x times the function sine of 2x to the fourth minus 1. So we have the first times the derivative of the second. And now we have to apply the chain rule because the derivative of the second function is going to be the derivative of the outside, cosine, leaving the inside alone, times the derivative of the inside, which would be 8x to the third. And that's great. So there's the chain rule again, used when we do the product rule, where we have the first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first, which would be times 3. The derivative of 3x is just 3. And that's the product rule, that entire thing. And if we simplify that, we'll have that the derivative is equal to 24x to the fourth cosine of 2x to the fourth minus 1 plus 3 sine of 2x to the fourth minus 1. We can't get any simpler than that. So there you have it. So yes, we can combine the chain rule and product rule. So you have to be careful every step of the way, especially being very careful with the chain rule. That's the one that most people forget. They always forget to look within. We have to take care of our insides too. But no, I mean, seriously, we do have to take care of our emotional health too. So there you have it. If you have any questions, do let me know. All right, bye-bye.